Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon viewers, I am Nanda Putri. Today on Monday, 2nd June 2020, happy gathering with us in BBC programs. Well, let's begin the news. The new normal, how life has changed due to COVID-19 and tips to help you cope by Emelita Cornain. One thing that is certain, we know that adjusting to a change can be challenging, be it planned or unplanned, gradually or sudden. Change is inevitable and very much part of being human. Over the past few months, we have experienced an unpredicted shift in our way of life due to COVID-19. Pre-pandemic, who would have thought that toilet paper could become as precious as gold? And now, a trip to the weekly grocery shops seems like an adventure of its own. Before we know it, we have let go of our old normal and settling into what seems to be our new normal. Even when society starts up again, there will be recession and we are facing fundamental shift to our way of life. So, what does a new normal look like? Here are some thoughts and realities below, with tips on how to adjust to the new normal to follow. The way we live is different. Masks and gloves may be commonplace depending on where in the world you live. Queuing is now the norm, be it when visiting health professionals, going to the shop, or even getting in a lift. Public transportation looks very different, with social distancing in place and commuters wearing masks and gloves. We do a double take when we hear some cough, sneeze, sniff. We have been conditioned these past few months to be hypervigilant for these symptoms, but hopefully this might also mean that higher standards of hand and personal hygiene will continue. We will start to holiday more in our own backyard due to travel restriction, which can only be good thing for local economies as they cope with the decline in overseas and interstate tourist numbers. Wanderlust of overseas exotic location will also be on the rise, and Instagram will no doubt fuel those desires. The small things that make up our community have changed. No more sausage sizzlers at Bunning, no community sports, no leisure over brunch with friends at the local cafe, and salons have closed due to the pandemic. We are helping our local small business, our hairdressers, barbers, cafes, restaurants, health professionals, news agents, boutiques make it through the other's end. The larger sporting landscape has also changed. Sporting language have paused but are continuously airing and return. And national and international meets are near impossible due to travel restriction. Sport has also been hit particularly hard by coronavirus in the year of the Summer Olympic Games, which have now been postponed to 2021. The way we work or study has changed. Education as we know it has changed. School and university have moved online, some blending face-to-face with online lectures. Universities around the world are feeling the impact from the absence of international students. Conference will be paused, and international collaboration and sabbaticals now look very different to previous years. Work has also changed due to social distancing. So many of us shift to working from home to minimize traveling on public transport and gathering in groups at the office. Zoom meetings even became our new normal. With restriction easing, We may continuously rotate back into working at the office in shift, or embrace working from home on a more regular basis. The way we socialize and connect looks very different. Social distancing, social distancing, social distancing. No more packing in large crowds when we all have to have a personal bubble of over a meter. We have said goodbye for now to attending concerts, plays, movies, festivals, museums, etc. But hopefully they are able to return soon. Not seeing loved ones for their benefits. Elderly parents and grandparents, pregnant friends or new parents, or those with health conditions that render them more vulnerable to coronavirus. We are staying away to keep them safe. In a time when it's more important than ever to stay connected, this can be particularly challenging for all. No visits from loved ones from interstate or overseas with travel restriction in place and unlikely to live for the foreseeable future, particularly international travel. Families and loved ones are being kept apart and having to make do with online catch up. Social greetings have morphed. Gone are the days of greeting friends and extended relatives with handshakes, hugs, and cheek kisses. Friendly gestures like these are now being curbed, to be replaced by elbow bumps and foot shakes or wave from a social distance. The way the dine out has changed. Many restaurants and cafes may only be serving takeaways at the moment. But even when they reopen for use to dine in, there will likely be restriction around how many are able to dine in. Social distancing will be in place and shared plates may disappear for quite some time. And if you find it difficult to adjust to your new normal, it's never too early, too late to reach out for support. Well, viewers, that's all the news. May it's useful for your viewers. Goodbye.